is ZARA day today. We are going to be seeing ZARA LARSSON later, and I have started off with a tan. I will show you all the products that I use start to finish, my whole beauty routine as prep for today. Yeah, it would be a lot. This would be like a 25-minute video if I showed every single step. I've just done my nails, which I will also show a little bit later. I am using the Anastasia concealer. This is really good and I like the brand in general. It is a bit light. I have fake tanned, as I said, but I am going to put a bronzer on top and that always helps. But yeah, it's shade 2 in Magic Touch Concealer. So welcome to today's vlog, and to any new viewers, any ZARA fans, this is ZARA LARSSON, I think I said. The pop icon that should have been. So yeah, just a quick overview. I'll chat to you guys about today, and then later in the vlog obviously you'll see, well, my full outfit, the whole look. I don't know if my friend who's joining me will want to be in it as well, but I'll take you along to the whole concert as well. So, very exciting day. And I would say I have always been a fan of ZARA, not a massive fan. And yeah, there were a couple songs, my favorites that, like from ages ago that I always liked was I Would Like, Ain't My Fault. I think I quite like Symphonies, and maybe a couple of others, but obviously I've been listening to the set list for the actual tour so that I can be well versed, because obviously, like I said, I don't know a lot of her songs. She did kind of fall off for a little bit, but she's very, very talented, and I'm so glad she's able to do a whole world tour, which is amazing. It is at the OVO Arena in Wembley, which is, it's actually a lot smaller than Wembley itself, which is a stadium. But yeah, we have great seats, so I'm very excited to see that, get amazing content. If you watch my channel, if you subscribe, you'll see loads more of that concert tour coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah, the new album is really great. I do like it. But obviously, like I said, I have been kind of studying, catching up so that I'm well aware of her songs. I don't like going and then not knowing what's playing. That seems a bit silly. So I want to make the most of it. And then her opening act looks really great as well. His name is Omar something, I believe. He's another kind of pop singer. I think he's Australian, I'm not sure, but yeah, I listened a little bit to his music, but when my friend comes, I think I will play that so we can be a little bit familiarized, because it looks like it'll be fun. So hopefully we do get to see him as well. Now I'm just setting my makeup. I am very minimal with my makeup. If you watch my other videos and get ready with me, then you will see. So I'm literally just already setting it with Rimmel translucent loose powder, which is my favorite. And then it is a little bit too pale, so I am going to apply just a little bit of bronzer over the top. And then I will powder the rest of my face before leaving. There's no need, I didn't really put makeup anywhere else yet, so don't know what I'm doing for eyes. I've been looking very much at her tour outfits and the vibe, the aesthetic, but I've got a little Too Faced palette here. It's got some shiny bronze shades, so I'm just gonna go kind of delicately, nothing crazy. I'm gonna, yeah, stick to just the neutral shades and see where I go with it, really. But yeah, her aesthetic is very fun, very girly. I don't think it's comparable to anyone else, which is awesome. It's obviously, the album is called Midnight Sun, if you don't know, and it's very much based on this kind of summer, sunny, floral, freeing, like bright pop vibe with, yeah, a lot of floral symbols, kind of a Hawaii aesthetic, I want to say, like very colorful 2000s vibes. I absolutely love it. I think her team did really, really well. I think they really went all out for this because she wants and deserves that comeback. So now let me put a little bit of a lighter, well, not a lighter necessarily because they're all quite dark, but a shimmery shade just in the center of my lids. Yeah, that's definitely bronzed it up. And then I'm just going to put a liquid liner over the top. So yeah, you can kind of already see from what I'm wearing, I am going for that very bright pastel, colorful 2000s type of vibe. Okay, and then let me finish up with the eyeshadow, just smudging a little bit on the lower lash line. And I'm going to do my best to vlog as much of my prep and tips and advice, what a concert day, an evening out prep looks like for me, because I think there's tons of great advice that you guys can take from it, even like some anti-bloating tips. Let's finish up with the eyes before we move on, because that's always the part that takes the longest. I'm going to put a little bit, normally I don't show this, so I might leave this in, but I'm not good at liner, but I have a great fine tip liquid liner. So I am just going to extend it out on the corners a tiny bit. Okay, that really didn't do too much, but it's kind of lifted the outer edges a little bit. So now on the other side. Okay, mascara is my Swede Cloud Mascara. The brand sent me loads of these at a time when we were working together, and it's my favorite. They actually work with a sea turtle sanctuary, I believe, cruelty-free. The brand has been used by Khloe Kardashian, so a very wonderful brand. It would be nice if we could work together again. I'm manifesting that. And I'm actually going to put a little bit more eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Let me go in with a slightly darker shimmery shade. That's not even going to show up on camera. Okay, that's nice. And I don't tend to do much of a smoky eye, so this is a nice opportunity. Here we go, I think that's even. Okay, finally, this will bring the whole eye area together. Brows are so important. So I'm using my beloved and almost finished, oh my gosh, I need to buy a new one, NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Just kind of going through with fluffy strokes. Yeah, look at that difference, because the tan makes this not look very dark. And now to set it, I'm going in with, I think it's also, yeah, NYX Brow Glue. This really does keep them in place, so I love this product. Okay, I think those are even. Yeah, they look really light, I don't know why, but you know what, they still are the right shade, and in this bright, I have a bright window in front of me, that's also making them look a little bit lighter. Okay, now let's finish up with all the bronzing products. Small brush that I also used to powder my face, it's the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. It's the best, lightest, non-orange bronzer ever, so luckily I still have this from a couple years ago. There we go, that's just kept it bright, but it doesn't have that white cast anymore. And then we're going to go a little bit on the nose, a little on the chin where I had my concealer. Okay, sticking with that bronzer because I said it's so delicate, I'm just going to use it on my cheeks to even out that fake tan. I'll show you guys the products as I said. Look at that, it's like so natural. You can honestly put so many layers. Okay, I think that's good. I might leave it at that. It's pretty natural. I'll put a tiny bit over the forehead as well. Okay, not quite finished yet, but going on to lips. Rimmel Tiramisu lip liner, it's been my go-to. Just overlining a tiny bit. Then I'm gonna use this kind of creamy lipstick from Lancome, which isn't a brand I typically support, but I just received this as a gift. Oh, it smells really good though. Yeah, that's a really pretty color. And then over the top, I will need to top this up, but it's the Sexy Mother Pucker from Soap & Glory. It's a shimmery pink. The vibes for today are very shimmery, so I wanted to lighten it up a little bit with this. Yeah, that makes it such a pretty iridescent, wow. I think people who aren't watching this right now are going to ask for the lip combo. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at like that for now. One final touch, because there's gonna be a lot of glitter today, is for now, I'm going to use a little bit of the Makeup Revolution Radiant Lights highlighter, which I got ages ago, but it's still so good. It's still lasting, and it is a dupe for Anastasia Beverly Hills, when those highlighters were such a craze ages ago. So I'm just kind of lightly highlighting the inner corners. Okay, and then, yeah, that's it for the eye area, or maybe the residue I will just put under the brow bone. You never know, that might come up nicely. And then on a fan brush, still love these, don't know if it's a trend, but highlighting above the cheekbone. This always creates such a nice effect. Look at that. Yeah, I love how that looks. A tiny bit on the nose like I used to do. Okay, and now just to set the makeup, a setting spray. Obviously, I will probably do a couple top-ups before going. I'm going to quickly go on to hair, nothing crazy. I would think I will use the Dyson Airwrap. I'm going to test it out, or I might, actually no, do you know what? I don't really feel like I have time. I am going to very quickly use my straighteners and just work a little bit on the ends because I don't really need to do too much. But yeah, I will show you as we go. Next step And, you know, I didn't really do too much with my hair, spoiler alert, but I blow dried it with my, oh, sorry, that's my plant coming into focus. I did use my Dyson Supersonic, so luckily that always gives me really smooth hair. So I'll finish up with a couple products that like I said, I will show you. About to go on to my prep items, as I promised, my beauty routine. First, a little update. And then I'll show you my nails. I can't forget anything. I have a little, I was going to say coffee. I have my tea. I'm going to drink some green tea as well because I don't want a massive caffeine spike, but I do need a bit of an energy boost. So this is a digestion tea. Highly recommended. That's my anti-bloating tip for the video because I'm probably going to wear shorts and yeah, I just don't want to be bloated. I want to feel good. So yeah, get a digestion tea, mint, anise, fennel, anything that's really good for digestion, you know, preventing bloating, something like that. That's really good to drink a couple of hours before you head out. And now just to show you guys my nails, here is a little close-up. Oh, can you please focus? I am going to file them down a tiny bit. They are just like obviously at home press-on nails. They do need to be filed down a tiny bit, but they look okay. Like I could go out for the evening with them like this, but obviously, as I said, glitter, shimmer, pastels, fun colors and vibes is the mood for today. So I did them all yesterday and then just quickly glued them on like 20 minutes ago. So it takes a while to get the prep ready for press-on nails, but I'm really happy with how they turned out. We'll see, hopefully I have time to file them a little bit, but yeah, I like them. And to show you guys the beauty prep products, as I said, didn't give myself enough time because I'm very conscious of running late, so I did skip a couple of things. I didn't dye my brows, which probably actually would have helped because like I said, they look a bit lighter because of the fake tan. But what I used as body tan last night, and then I washed it off this morning. You literally just rinse it off, it's totally fine, is Bondi, I don't think it stained, no, it didn't stain anything. Bondi Sands Ultra Dark Foam. I was a little apprehensive. I used to always just go for medium, which has also worked really well. I like Bondi Sands. Saint Tropez I think is really good, St. Moritz, I think I've used those 3 brands. And yeah, this one's my favorite because it's a foam and I have a mitt, tanning mitt, and it just goes on really easily. You have to be quick, but this one's pretty much always streak free. So yeah, I much prefer a foam. And you can see exactly where you've skipped as well. And the ultra dark, I did actually technically leave it on all night and it's not a crazy color. I do, in some lighting, I look extremely tanned. And then in others, like if I come up really close, I look paler. So I think this is the perfect shade, and just one application and you're kind of good to go if you're pale like me. So yeah, it's the self-tanning foam ultra dark coconut scent. Yeah, I mean it's rinsed off now. It does smell nice, but it is a little bit fake tan of a smell. And then I will probably show you guys other stuff, but let me, oh, you can see your own reflection there. Let me show you as well what I used on my face. This isn't a face one, I don't think, but I just used it on my face. It did go a tiny bit streaky, but that's okay. The Tanologist, I think I got this on sale at Look Fantastic because I wanted to try out like a tanning clear mist. Express Tan Self-Tan Water Dark. That's probably why it looked a bit streaky. And then I just, again, washed it off this morning. But yeah, matches the color, body color well, luckily. So that was what I used as well last night to prep. I didn't do a face mask prior to that. Also didn't do a lip mask, but that's why the gloss I think is a good option. And then 2 final products I'm going to share with my friend. Very excited to apply these. This one smells amazing. And when you shake it, and I showed my friend, if you can see that, look how stunning that is. Wow, like gorgeous. This is giving Ariana Grande as well, which I have tickets for next year as well. And this is the Spark Universe from, it's Polish. My cousin gave this to me. Very, yeah, so grateful because this is awesome. Bracia Mydlarze, I think I said that correctly. That's probably the first time I've spoken Polish on this channel. Spark Universe. It says it's got argan and rose pepper? Pink pepper. Argan and pink pepper. Yeah, so yeah, it has a really lovely smell. So you guys, I'll show you that when we apply that later. And this I used as well for the last concert we went to, Tate McRae. So take a look at my vlog if you want to see. It is a hair glitter spray. I've wanted to have this forever. So it's, I just got it off AliExpress. So I was like, okay, hopefully it doesn't like burn my scalp or something, but no, it had good ratings and it's sold on Amazon as well from a brand called Swing. Swing, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Shiny glitter spray. It's for the body as well and it kind of goes everywhere. But yeah, that will be gorgeous on the hair, flash photos. I'm thinking of very, very pretty vibe with that. So that is the beauty nails update. Next update will be my forehead. These are the drinks, kind of themed. The colors turned out very similar, but it's kind of orange and pink. So yeah, got lots of glitter there as well. Okay guys, we are heading out in a moment. Just applied this perfume, Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Let me see if I can find better lighting to show you my hair. The bathroom lighting will be better. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know if the glitter will show up like this. Okay, you can see a little bit. And then I applied the body oil that I told you guys about. So all the glitter went everywhere anyway. I'm like a glitter ball. But I applied it on my shoulders, décolletage, so all shiny and glittery. Just a quick outfit update. This is the top, a Miu Miu top that I thought was very summery in the vibe. This is a little necklace that says Angel. I've got this little starfish bracelet. And of course, for the floral aesthetic, this little bag, all gold jewelry and accessories. This is a skirt, so it's just shorts at the back. It's from ZARA, and then I'm gonna wear a big coat over the top and some ballet flats. We have arrived. We are at OVO Arena Wembley, going in.